I will stay.
Yeah?
I will stay if. How many Cowboy fans in here?
Make some noise. You're going to start fucking making some noise. No! I love the Cowboys. I like reverse cowboy. Come on.
All the best.
All right. Give it up for Casper. He loves teachers. He hates comedy. No, he stayed.
No, I don't hate comedy. I love it.
All right, close the fucking door, Casper. Get out of here.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Go Ghosts.
Yeah.
All right. Coming to the stage right now. He's very funny. He has sunglasses on. Ace! DIAZ! Make some noise! Get this going! Actually, if you want a jacket, get it for Ace DIAZ, everybody.
Teach you my swag. You can pay for school, but you can't buy class. School of hard knocks, I'm a grad in that.
Who's here for karaoke? Oh man, that's my other job, dude. How you guys doing tonight? So I come from Normal Heights, and I could describe my town as Yoga Town, USA, capital of fucking San Diego meets Dogtown, USA. And we're walking our dogs, and there's this accident right in front of a yoga studio, and everybody comes out, does their part, and old man comes down, and he's like, "When does the yoga studio open?" And I look at him, I said, "Bro, relax, somebody just fucking died, dude. I don't know. What else is going on out there? You guys having a good time? You get kind of weird out there, Cowboy fan asking me, like, hey, dude, I'm not gonna say I'm a fucking LA Charger fan, fuck that, dude. I'd rather say I don't fucking play ball anymore, you know? I don't know, but I've been doing a lot of running from the law. No, I'm just kidding. What else is out there? Anyone like Bleak 182? Does anyone know what 182 stands for? Well, before I got here, I went to Wikipedia.com and I updated it. And it's the sum of the band ages and their IQs is 182. No? All right. What about Sublime? Where's my Sublime fans at?
Yeah.
Did you know they changed their name again?
Did?
Yeah, it's like Sublime without Rome. So Jacob, you know, he's the son of Bradley, came from the ashes of nowhere, and he's like, kicks out Rome, and he takes him outside. He's like, "Look, bro, you got to leave the band. You got to find another karaoke band." You know what I'm saying? So, Sublime without Rome, right? No. I've been single now for 1,100 days, 12 hours, and 14 minutes. And, I discovered Facebook dating. Anyone on Facebook dating right now? Don't do it, bro. You're save yourself some life and energy and time, because you can put anyone of any picture you choose, because you're right in the realm. They don't care, dude. You could put Jesus Christ on a crucifix, for instance. Her name is Monica, 27 from Tijuana. She uses that picture, and I dawned for me for a minute. And I swiped, because I don't want to date God, you know what I'm saying? I came across this kitty cat. It's a beautiful cat, dude. You know what I'm saying? The cat you want to pet. You know? A little perverted, bro. And I messaged the cat, and she blocked me, dude. I was so mad at her, dude. Came across this Great Dane. It was a beautiful dog, and I wanted to walk the dog, get to know the dog before I get to know the girl, you know what I'm saying? So I'm writing my questions, and the dog interrupts me, and he writes back, he says, "Leave her alone, she's having a rough week." I suck, dude. I got on the worst date in the world, you know what I'm saying? I went out with an Indian. No offense, but she's feather. And she's not on the reservations, you know what I'm saying? Her name's Moonwater. Go check it out. Blink, blink. Go Google that shit. We got romantic out in the res. We took it out and looking at the stars. And she said, "I want to give you a hand job." And I was like, "Wow." And I sat down and I was waiting for it. And I closed my eyes and I heard her just go really loud. I didn't know what it was. But the next day I woke up with the ring of fire on my dick. And like Johnny Cash, you know what I'm saying? So I went to the doctors, and this time I ran to another Indian, and I know what you're thinking, Brendan. She's died. And she said, "Young man, take your pants off." And I was so embarrassed for the moment being, you know what I'm saying? So she's writing all these aggressive notes, left-handed, all crazy and shit. And I was like, "Lady, am I gonna die? Is it gonna fall off? What's going on? Do I got the HIV?" And she's like, "You're suffering from IRB." Anyone heard of IRB? It's going around the reservations right now. It's an Indian rub burn, so. It's still healing, that's why I'm walking and limping. I'm wearing my glasses, I don't want to know if they recognize me. Oh, man. I'm looking here. I'm speaking of music. Anyone like Puff Daddy? What about R. Kelly? Fuck, dude. There goes my joke. But no, seriously, these two guys, they're going to get gelled together, right? They're going to be in the same, and they're going to collaborate on an album, right? And it's going to be a double album. It's gonna be a yellow inside interior, right? It's gonna be all peed out with the lyrics, you know. And the album, I know you guys are wondering what's it called. It's going to be called Diddy P with a question mark. For real, I'm telling you, dude. What else do I have out here? I'm gonna have to get to this. I'm glad I have my glasses off, but where's my ass munchers out there? Thank you very much, Asai.
I never get the chance.
Well, let me tell you this. I went to the doctor's, right? I have a therapist that I see every Thursday at 2 o'clock, and I paid $300 before he lets me in. Venmo, I don't know why. He told me, he's like, what's bothering you today? And I told him that I got this fascination from eating ass, and he's like, let's go back in time. So I explained to him, when I was about 9 years old, I went to the swimming pool, a public pool, and this lady's chichi just fell out. And the water's just gliding blissfully. And I'm like, wow, it's the second nipple I've seen besides my mom's, you know what I'm saying? So here I am looking at my right eye, and out of nowhere, here comes this turd just floating in the water, dude. So I'm like fixated on one eye, and I'm looking at the nipple on this eye. And the doctor Trump right there, he's like, were you cross-eyed as a young man? I go, yes, how'd you know? And he's like, that's why you have a 20/20 vision. No. When I was in my last relationship, I was a step dude because the girl had 3 adult children. That made me step dude, right? And I know you're laughing at me and all that shit, but one of them fucking smoked on my fucking weed. And I got mad at her one day, and I'm like, look, girl, you gotta earn your keep. Come with me. So I put her in the closet, made her sit on her left hand. I gave her a source of sweet. I gave her 5 minutes and a big nugget, and I said, you got 5 minutes to roll a blunt. Well, when it comes to special needs kids, you know, they give them gold stars for everything they fucking do, right? So when she was done with it, it looked like E.T.'s finger and shit, all fucked up, you know? And I took it to Mario's. You know Mario? Where you get your Cholo socks on. You know what I'm saying? Where the Dickies outlet's at and that little Cholo's back there. And I brought the blunt with me and I gave it to him. He's like, oh, I know what's up. He came back in 3 minutes flat. He straightened out the blunt. It had 3 pleats and a crease in the back. He gave me a little Matchbox Dickies logo on it and shit. So I called up my stepdaughter at the time. I was like, baby girl, bring your appetite. Bring the dog. Let's go hang out, right? So I picked her up on Sunday and I took her to her whole favorite place in the whole wide world. It's Chick-fil-A. And we pulling in and she's like, step dude! I go, what? They're closed! And I go, we'll come back next Sunday. You know? Then we went to the dog park, right? And she's like having a moment, she's smoking that shit, and I'm like looking at her, pass that shit, man, you know, like, and like, don't laugh at me, but she's like 13-9-year-old set into a 26-year-old body, you know? And she's right there having a moment, and she's like, step dude! I go, what? She's like, what do the ducks do at night? I said, they'd be ducking. She's like, I don't get it. I go, check your iPhone, I just text you. So she looks at her phone and she's like, I don't understand. I go, read out the emojis, girl, come on. She's like, duck you! No? Fuck. I had this crazy dog, dude. His name was Johnny Cash. Badass dog, dude. I'm telling you, saying he looked like Benji, like a good bitch, you know. And he's like, look at his tooth fell out when he turned 8 years old. I gave him a hard biscuit, and I'm like, oh, dude, it's not my dog, it's my girlfriend's dog, you know. I'm like, what do we do? Let's go take it to TJ. I go, all right. So I text this doctor, you know, a veterinary doctor, and he's like, what's the dog's name? And I look at my girlfriend at the time and say, we can't see Johnny Cash because he's gonna charge us full price. And she's like, text him back. His name is Juanito Sin Dinero. Right? So we texted back and he said 300 pesos, right? Which is like 113 bucks. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go take him. So we took him there and the doctor's like, why don't you come back in 4 hours and experience Tijuana like you've never experienced before? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about you, when I go to Tijuana, I go get tacos. I go to the whorehouse. I go get more tacos. Go to the whorehouse. And I got four hours to kill, you know what I'm saying? So I come back and it looked like this, like, no disrespect to the U-31, but you know what I'm saying? It's like a third world country back there. The clipboard got his name crossed out. I know he fucking died, you know? I'm like, oh shit. And the doctor came out and he's like, espérese, señor. I go, what? That means wait, you know? He pulls out the dog and the dog's like Johnny fucking dead, dude, on a bad day. What the fuck's that? He's got 4 teeth missing, his mouth all sucked in. And I'm like, what the hell? And he brings out teeth. He's like, here you go, 4 teeth. And I said, okay. And then he's like, he changed his name. His name is now Juanito Sin Dientes. Fucking crazy, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know. I'm going to end it with this, right? I used to be cool back in the day. I had hair. I had a pager. I was cruising down Highland Avenue. I was listening to Dr. Dre, The Chronic Part 1. And my friend texts me and he's like, I pull over and there's this machine. You put a quarter in a dime. It's called a payphone. All right. What's up, dude? He's like, I want to get my tongue pierced. Where do you get your tongue pierced? Well, out in Hillcrest, it's called the Crib. Now, if you're old school like me, used to be on Park and University. Nah, dude, it's the 163. I'm talking about Cleveland Avenue where the DMV's at, that little shack right there in the corner. Used to be the Crib. You had to buzz your way to get in that fucker, right? So we buzzed in and this lady came out with this AC/DC shirt, short sleeve with armpit hair, dude, and it was glowing, dude. It was like she just added egg that morning, you know? She pulls my friend, and when she lifted her arm, it was like the crow came out, Brandon Lee back to life. Ah! We walk inside, she sits him down, pulls out this contraption, pulls out his tongue, snaps it. Now, guys still don't relate to this shit. When he cried like a little bitch, my balls shriveled for him, you know? And this old man came out of nowhere, he's like, may I help you? And I realized the first time in my life I'm at a sex shop at 18 and a half. There it is, the gimp outfit from Pulp Fiction right there, one silver And the guy's looking at me and I'm like, oh, you got any bracelets bigger than that? And he's like, what size do you need? I'm like, oh, goodness. But I'm not paying attention because he got Birkenstocks on with socks on with shorts and he's like trying to flip me like a bird, like, oh, what size do you need? And I'm like this, you got anything bigger than, what size do you need? I'm like this for my wrist. And he's like texting his boner, he's like, those are cock rings. Like, excuse me? Cock rings, motherfucker. Fucking cock. I opened my wallet and I made a decision. I'll take 2. Thanks for having me, guys.
Get it for Ace, everybody. Local Tijuana tour guide, karaoke master. Ace, where can they see you if they want to do the yoki?
Old Sod.
Old Sod, everybody. Try to make yourself up there. Yeah, go to Normal Heights.
Sometimes here too.
Sometimes here. Yeah. Go to that too. Stay here. Maybe they'll be out there.
Old Sod. Old Sod Thursday.
Hey, don't leave, Aiden.
I
It's too early. Don't call your Uber.
I just wondering. Old Sod.
Old Sod. All right. So we have two new people in here. How's it going? Table over there. One. Everyone look at them. Yeah, these guys. Sir, what's your name?
Romel.
Romel. All right. You just thought of it, huh? You just made up that. Like, what do I say? And what's the name of the lovely lady next to you? Hannah. Hannah and what was it? What was her name again? Romel.
Romel.
Romel. Isn't there like a general named that? The tanks? I don't know.
That's wrong.
I'm not a history major. All right, but hey, give it up for these good, nice, this nice couple right here. Everybody, make it. You know what? Why don't you stand up and wave to everybody? Hey, everybody, give it for him. Yes. This microphone is so powerful. It can make you do anything. It can make you bring your parents, wear a red jacket. It's amazing. And where'd your dogs go? Oh, they're. You put them to sleep, Ace. In a good way. All right. Okay. Your next comic. She's very funny. She performs all around town. You see her mic drop sometimes, I think. Come to stage right now. Sapna. Higher, everybody. Make some noise. Clap it up.
Thanks, Josiah. You can also see me at U-31 sometimes. My name is Sapna. That's an Indian name from India. Or for the racists in the room, Dot. It means dream because my parents immigrated here from India and they named me after the American dream. And I know when they were imagining that, they pictured